Hi everyone, Shaked Bar-Tale is here for the 485 Sports Report. And ladies and gentlemen, as I start off the 485 Sport Report, I'm going to ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. Should or should they not the Carolina Panthers trade for wide receiver Antonio Brown? Peter McKinn from SI reported the other day that the four teams who are likely to trade for Brown, one of them is the Carolina Panthers. Now the Panthers, at the moment, salary cap wise, is not good. In the NFL standard, it's not pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. According to Joe Pelson of The Athletic, should the Carolina Panthers release cornerback Captain Malaman and left tackle Matt Khalil, the Panthers' salary cap will be standing at around $37 million. Now again, that is not good compared to teams such as the Indianapolis Colts, who at the moment scheduled to have around $150 million to spend in free agency. So, on one end, trading for Antonio Brown, great. He's, no question, a Hall of Fame wide receiver whenever he decides to retire. And Cam Newton will have another weapon to work with. But on the other end, if you trade for Antonio Brown, his salary cap hit will be around $21 million. So if you already have just $37 million, unless you are able to trade back defensive tackle Nantari Poe, which his salary is around $15 million. Someone like that would make sense if the Steelers will take Poe, which I highly doubt that they will. So it's intriguing if you can get a great wide receiver like Brown, like Antonio Brown, but in my opinion, the biggest need for the Carolina Panthers right now, entering off-season, going into free agency, is defensive end, defensive tackle, getting a right tackle or a left tackle, addressing the guard situation. This are a bigger need than trading for wide receiver, and of course, don't forget about the safety, which desperately need some upgrade, especially with Mike Adams becoming a free agent, and he didn't have a good season. Eric Reed was alright, had a pretty good season, but will he be back or not? He's scheduled to become an unrestricted free agent, and he's looking for a market size value, so I'm not sure if the Panthers will be able to afford him. Now switching thing, talking about the NFL playoffs really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Last week it was entertaining type of games. We saw in the wild card, we saw Indianapolis defeat Houston, and if there's one team, ladies and gentlemen, in the AFC who I think could make the Super Bowl, beside Los Angeles Chargers, is the Indianapolis Colts. No one talk about them, but they are a very, very dangerous team, ladies and gentlemen, in the AFC, and I won't be shocked whatsoever if they end up beating the 1 seed, the Kansas City Chiefs. Don't forget, in the NFC, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Philadelphia with Nick Foles, the Magic, he won last year's Super Bowl, defeat the Chicago Bears on the road. The Bears were favorite to win that game and advance to New Orleans. Instead, the Eagles win and advance. They will take on the Saints. On paper, that game appeared to be a blowout city. But ladies and gentlemen, in the NFL, anything can happen. And my pick, Eagles pull it off. I don't know how, but my pick, the Philadelphia Eagles, will defeat the Saints. We also have the Chargers against the Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots. And Cowboys against the Rams. I'm going with the Cowboys pulling it off. So, if I'm right, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm right, we will have an all NFC East for the NFC Championship game. Dallas hosting Philadelphia. And in the AFC, we will have Los Angeles hosting Indianapolis. So basically my prediction, the road teams will go 4-0 in the upcoming NFL games. Should be entertaining. Hopefully it will be as great as last week's playoff games because they were all nail-biter. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Shaked Bar-Tale for the 485 Sports Report.